of Deponia. When we last left off, we finally got all the pieces we needed for this section, and now we have to try and get the ring from the wombat. So we finally can talk to these people, and they'll finally help us out. Uh-oh, my mouse is not going over. There we go.
Hey there.
Are you talking to us?
You need a job? I can think of one.
Let's hear it.
We've been gathering dust for long enough.
To be honest, I don't really know if it's up your alley. It's about the search for a ring.
Go on.
A beast has stolen it and fled with it into the depths of a labyrinth.
We have certainly accepted worse quests.
Certainly better than that promo job for baby food at Wrigley's.
What are we waiting for?
Yay!
The time has come, my faithful companions. Too long have we allowed the powers of darkness to spread death and terror. Are you ready to raise your swords for the final, all-important battle?
Is that thing over there supposed to be the labyrinth?
I'll interpret that as an enthusiastic charge! Are you ready for the battle to end all battles? For the fight of all fights? For the cream of all creams? For the punch of all Judies?
Hey, we haven't spoken about our reward yet.
For glory and honor!
Did he say glory or slotty?
We'll have to chance it.
What is this? Why does this read like a King's Quest battle? Oh, dadgummit, okay. Hey! Oh my gosh!
Bang!
What is happening? Please! Oh my gosh! Run away! What is this?
Bang!
What do you even do? Oh, one of them is dead. Okay, wow. Oh gosh, the game.
Bang!
Yay! Okay. Oh, it's the ring. The ring has a little unicorn on it. That's so cute.
The ring in his hand, he remembered the brave comrades who had fallen in battle. Ugly hat guy, the other guy, and... Did I forget anyone? Yes, we did.
Wait, they all died? What? I just saw the one die. Oh no. Alright, well, let's put the unicorn ring on the whatchadiggy. There we go.
Blends perfectly with the composition.
Oh,
Unfortunately, there's nowhere to attach it to.
What? Oh.
No, she's perfect the way she is.
Not to the quarry. No, come back. Oh.
Man, I sizzle with a chisel. I'm sure it'll improve Gold's mood a bit.
Oh, Rufus, you really are the best. The clever way you tricked that stupid love test.
We had a good time together, but that doesn't mean I have to marry it.
Do I give the ring to Gold?
What have you got there?
A romantic gesture.
A pop art catalogue plastic ring, completely covered in slobber.
Close. It's out of the gumball machine.
Why are you showing me this?
How would you react if I told you that this is a symbol of my feelings for you?
I'd have to ask you what the bite marks in the blood symbolize.
Then it's a good thing I didn't ask, right?
Right.
Yeah. Yes, I am a ladies' man. I am.
So that did not work. Okay, let's see. Oh.
Hey, well, what do you say? I knew there was a true romantic somewhere deep inside you, but perhaps you should show that to your girlfriend rather than us.
Well, we did, and she didn't like it. Oh, that's what that's for. Okay. This is so mean. Why is Rufus so mean?
Don't move!
Wait! What are you gonna do?
Don't move also applies to your drool dispenser.
Protest!
Ow, don't be such a baby. It's like tearing off a Band-Aid. Just with a hammer and chisel, that's all.
No!
If you miss the water, don't forget to roll. Oh, ooh. Why don't people ever listen all the way through to the end of the sentence?
Oh my gosh! Oh no, where'd he go? Oh, he's not here. Where did he go? Oh no! Is he dead? Oh. Oh no. Well. Oh, okay, good.
Oh, look! Monsieur has finally decided to show up.
Well, who would have thought it, after you almost managed to kill me?
Ah, there was never the slightest danger. You were hanging over the river.
Directly above the site where beavers had constructed a dam out of rusty nails.
That still counts as river.
I think I need a doctor.
Well, life isn't a bargain bin. For example, I needed a reliable assistant. And now look in the mirror.
Oh my gosh! Well, will he know what to do with this?
He doesn't know anything about it. It's all about the fine art of romance. Blends perfectly with the composition. Unfortunately, there's nowhere to attach it here. I think I'll wait for the right moment for this. We both have so much going on, and the year is almost over.
Oh, hand.
I think I'll wait for the right moment for that. We both have so much going on.
Okay, hand. Yes! This is very good.
Oh, Rufus, wherever did you get this precious trinket? I picked it up on Elysium. You charmer.
Alright, then I give this to McChronicle. And he will take a picture.
He doesn't know anything about it.
So
It's all about the fine art of romance.
So, what's your plan?
there you go.
Porta Rustica is only a few hours upriver. If we can prevent your departure, nobody can turn back time in Kuvak this evening.
Could get very tight. I'll already be departing from there at dawn.
Now that's taken care of. I've arranged for a boat. All we need is a romantic photo of Goal and me.
And where is she? And what is that there?
The cast is up to the director, okay? You operate the camera.
Right? Ready yet?
Okay, let's do
Okay?
this.
Let's do this. Just press the shutter button.
Camera ready.
Cheese!
Nice.
I can do better than that. I look fantastic. But Gold just had to make a face.
Alright, let's get on the lever. Finally.
Why doesn't it work?
Let's see. Now here's the problem. The ambiance seems to be fine, and I can really see your attachment. What's missing is the ultimate proof of love.
The star from the morning sky, I know. But no matter how much I think about it, that part of the task just doesn't make sense.
Did you hear that, sweet thing? Can you believe that?
Love often makes no sense, Rufus. It's unpredictable and irrational. And it doesn't follow rules or logic. That's why the ultimate proof of love is also in doing things for one another that, strictly speaking, shouldn't be possible at all. That don't even seem to be an option at first sight.
Well said, baby.
So this is not gonna work.
Don't be sad. 2 out of 3 ain't bad. You're getting there, son.
Alright, so I did that out of order. So we have to get the evening star in the background? How are we gonna do that?
Now I can finally retire.
Go ahead, but I'm keeping the licensing rights.
Licensing rights?
Of course, and I already have the cast list for the reboot in my head. We'll get Pierce Brosnan.
That didn't work. No. I wouldn't be using his hand, would it?
I'm sorry that the fortune telling didn't work out.
It's okay.
Someday, possibly they might ask you to do me a little favor.
Oh no, that wasn't it. What? Hold on just a second.
Wait a minute. It is an option, but that doesn't make any sense. That's pretty silly. Ah, what the heck. For love! Get a star from the heavens. Check.
That ain't the most romantic thing I've ever seen in my life. Okay.
Right? Ready yet?
Okay, let's do this. Let's take one more.
Camera ready.
Cheese.
Yay! Angle!
Hey boys, good news. I've managed to persuade Pimpy. What the hell is going on here?
Goal, this might look strange, but
Is that supposed to be me? What sort of perverted games are you playing here?
Well, I only pushed the button.
it's part of my plan to...
I don't want to know. Just, the boat is ready. Hurry up.
Oh my gosh.
Lemon, eh?
Just shut up, Big Mac.
You were right. Love is just like the sea. Just as deep and as wide, I agree. There are sharks, crake, and venomous eels, and terrors completely unknown, lurking near the ground. But Pimpy, oh Pimpy, oh Pimpy, the clown will not let you drown. Promise, honey.
Well, it's no junk crap mating call, but it'll do.
Come on, don't dawdle.
Don't you get it? We're too late. Look, the sun has almost set.
My other me left here hours ago.
Oh yeah? And then why am I in such a hurry?
Because you are a complete idiot.
Ooh. A romance to last the ages, really.
How long do we have until the time reset?
Let's see. The sun has just set on Elysium. Root of Deponia's radius, plus the height of Elysium's orbit, I estimate about 2 hours after sundown.
Damn, I almost wish we were back in the time machine.
Well, actually, my lab has everything I would need in order to...
Junior? You've got some nerve! Into my office immediately! Step on it!
Quiet at the kiddie table. The adults are talking.
Psst. Rufus! That's the Dean.
The Dean is a dwarf?
My name is Dean Angus McChronicle Sr.
Senior? Ha! Vice Senior's probably more like it, if that. McChronicle would certainly have told me if he had a son.
But I don't. May I introduce to you my father?
Yes, of course. And I'm the new guest lecturer.
Then why are you still standing around? What are you waiting for? To the lecture hall!
No, not so quick. I think there's something we need to discuss in peace and quiet. Hello, class.
Hello!
So, do you have any questions? I certainly do.
What molar mass does a chronoparticle have?
Anyone else?
How do 4D glasses work?
Okay, 4D, certainly. 3D and 2D have certainly become household names.
How can deterministic and non-deterministic theories of time be made compatible?
Not with a hasty reply, that's for sure.
Where is McChronicle?
Yeah, McChronicle.
Macronipants isn't here, and I have to go as well. Occupy yourselves for the meantime. All these theoretical questions won't help you in the real world anyway. Haldica wasn't discovered from a desk either. Even your beloved McChronicle knew that and worked on a real-time machine. You wouldn't happen to know where I can find it. Is this it?
Oh, that is just a tachyon compressor. It creates an anomaly that simulates interim time.
So, it's a simulator. Where can I find the actual device?
If McChronicle was working on something, then it would definitely be in his shed. But no one is allowed in there. The Dean locked it and pocketed the key.
And that brings us to today's first lesson. The lock has never been built whose secrets Professor Rufus couldn't uncover. Write that down. It might be on the exam. What we're missing here is an underpaid assistant. Shouldn't be hard. After all, this is a university. What's this again?
Oh, that is just a tachyon compressor. It creates an anomaly that simulates interim time.
Follow-up question. Who likes a smartass? No one? Correct.
Oh, he's so
Hey, stop
cute.
that. The little fella's pretty aggressive. Probably had a miserable childhood. No friends to help him sabotage strangers' training wheels. So sad. Come on, get in there, you. Oh, quit your whining. Your old cage didn't smell any better.
Just put him in the wheel.
So, pay close attention.
Mommy. I think I missed it.
Will that be in the exam?
Boo!
Take it easy now. Nothing can happen until I, press here, right?
Oh no, our pet.
Aha! And what is that?
That's a temporal anomaly. A new layer in space-time that possesses all the known characteristics of interim time.
I see. Like a balloon, slowly being filled.
No. Not like a balloon in any way at all.
Why not? I like balloons. What's this again?
Oh, that is just a tachyon compressor. It creates an anomaly that simulates interim time.
Follow-up question. No one? Correct.
We literally just did that, okay.
And what is that?
That's it.
Oh,
No.
maybe you just don't know the right kind of balloon.
Great. Whoa, there's a lot of things to click in here.
Can someone tell me why the time is not proceeding?
Because your lecture is mind-numbingly dull. That's why.
How long is this seminar anyway?
All-day seminars run until 8.
What? But that's far too long.
It's already been too long.
What crawled up her butt and died? Seriously. I mean, so he made a creepy replica of her face and tried to take a picture of himself as a groom and bride. It's not that weird. We've all done it.
Remember, observe the anomaly, take notes, and give me a good evaluation at ratemyprof.org. What are you doing?
What does it look like?
Oh, of course. You couldn't know. Oh, of course you couldn't know. It looks like two blind chickens wandered into the field.
Further proof, if it were needed, that eyesight counts for nothing. We are professionals in our field.
Uh-huh. Hitting the old junk ball?
Battering smartasses.
Oh.
Don't worry. He hasn't completed his training yet. That's why he's using the training bag.
Training bag? That looks to me more like a Drexican pinata.
Typical sighted person. It's not always about how things look.
But rather that it rains candy?
No, but that doesn't hurt, right?
Are those the pink elephant guys?
Well, then let's see what you can do.
I can't even see properly with these ridiculous glasses.
Your eyes can deceive you. Don't trust them. When I could see, I thought it was a good idea to marry Mrs. Sensei.
Was she also blind?
Okay, that's done it. Show this big mouth what you've learned.
Did I hit anything?
Yes, the core of the first lesson. You will not hit your target as long as hitting is not your target. Hey, stay away from our junk ball training bag.
Training bag? That looks to me more
typical. It's not always.
But rather.
No.
Huh.
What is this supposed to be? Zen and the art of beating things up?
Exactly. Only through absolute calm and balance can aggression be perfectly channeled.
Oh, my ass. It seems to be the university mascot. In professional circles, this kind of thing is called boomerang understatement.
I see another platypus. So sweet, so precious.
The plant smells like Lonzo's back room whenever that thrash metal band comes to visit.
Oh yeah, the key.
Locked. Anything else would have been a disappointment, to be honest.
Alright. Yeah.
Huh. Photos of baby wombats. Deponia 4 walkthrough for sale. Hey, that looks interesting. Do you want to share my lunch with me? Love to. I'm hungry. Now all I have to do is find this romantic ninja.
Oh. Seagull, we got options. Alright. That's a thing that happens. Oh. Daddy dears, don't be so mean.
What are you doing here? You should be lecturing.
I just wanted to stretch my legs.
Then stretch them back to the lecture hall. And don't come back until the bell is rung. Go on then. Hop to it.
Wait, will that happen if I try to talk to... Yep.
You again? Either that or Mirage. Back to your lecture. Go on, and don't come back until the bell is rung.
Does one of you by any chance go by the name of Romantic Ninja?
Mr. Rufus, please don't.
You're Romantic Ninja?
How embarrassing.
Did you know that he's a romantic ninja? That according to this note, he bears the black belt in the arts of love.
Oh no.
Wish the ground would just swallow me up.
No, we didn't know that.
That must be because he merges with the shadows of loneliness.
Oh,
Or so it is
this
written
poor baby.
by him. Luckily, I found this note because if you are threatened on the battlefield of love, which apparently applies to me,
Threatened? My katana has ripped your heart to shreds.
he offers the following. You want to share my lunch with me?
Here, you can have it. I've lost my appetite.
Oh. He was just trying
Thank
to
you,
take a
romantic ninja.
chance.
Your courage and generosity will not be forgotten.
And
What would happen if I were to hold this lunch in there?
Me. Time passes much quicker in the anomaly than outside. So, the sandwich will get old.
Well, anyone could have foreseen that. Now it's only good for duck food, and I have to cut my fingernails again.
we can use this on goat outside, baby. Ew.
Go, Rufus Rubber Arm! Oh, nothing. This whole time travel thing seems to negate my superpowers.
Hey.
Do not disturb him. He must concentrate on his strike.
Does he occasionally hit something, too?
Not if you keep breaking his concentration, he doesn't.
Ooh. Forgot to go.
Do not disturb him.
Does he occasionally...
Not if you keep...
I forgot all these things we have down here, but I don't know what they mean yet. It's to start sticking things in the hole.
This isn't a weather experiment. It's a time experiment. Easy to confuse, I know. That's already abnormal enough. That's already abnormal. It already has lettuce on it. No need. That's already dry enough as it is. I think I'll just keep my stuff loosely distributed throughout the coat instead. That minimizes the damage if something catches fire again. Good bait catches fine fish, unless you're into worms, in which case you can cut out the middleman. Go, Rufus Rub. This whole time travel thing.
Oh, I didn't notice this. Oh, look at her, so pretty. Okay, so that's what that was for.
Good bait catches fine fish, unless you're into worms, in which case you can cut out the middleman.
Yay! We have another pet platypus. What do we do with her? Did we put 2 platypi in here? Don't think there's enough room for that.
Let's see if this can motivate him.
Oh. Whoa.
Yikes! What's going on?
Me.
Stereo monocle?
My name's Norbert, Professor.
Nerdbert? I can remember that. And your answer is?
The inflow of energy caused the expansion of the anomaly to increase. Now, inside simulated interim time.
And then all of a sudden, time just flies by.
She said only inside the bubble.
Correct answer, but points off for interrupting. Underbite Valkyries.
Her name is Hildebrand.
Apparently jokers, were they?
No, Scraplanders. She's an exchange student.
And I'm Daniel Glandular.
And am I supposed to remember that now, or what?
Oh, poor Danny.
Yippee! School's out!
Don't you want to turn the anomaly off first?
Lesson 2, never want to do something that somebody else can do.
Oh no.
Damn. The anomaly is blocking the exit, but at least I'm not losing any time while I'm trapped in here. What's this again?
That is just a tachyon.
Follow-up questions. No, correct.
Oh wait, do I take this back?
Enough is enough. And, now?
It won't stop thrashing about.
I can see that. And what was that?
It's coming from your coat. The other platypus is crying.
All right, all right. Nothing but trouble.
Huh. Okay. Well, this might be an issue.
Damn. But at least if it keeps working like that, I'm sure this story will eventually come to a happy end. She could pitch in and help again.
Perhaps she's realized how pointless his efforts are.
But maybe she's just got an anti-everything attitude that's gonna get her a bad semester report.
I just realized this is brown, the tuft of hair right here. This is white with the eyelashes. Hey, it's a metaphor.
What are you doing?
What's it look like? I'm interrupting your lecture.
But you can't do that.
Oh, really? What are you going to do about it then? Have me failed your exam?
I'm trying to restore time here.
The time when it's alleged that I've fallen in love with you. No thanks.
Can you at least take your feet off the table and take your hat off? You're undermining my authority as a teacher. What's with the silly get-up anyway?
Take a guess. I've made myself my own tinfoil hat, so that I will always remember what a complete and total idiot you are.
I should be mad at her, but she always gets this cute little frown line between her eyebrows when she gets stubborn. Typical. Quitting time is hardly there, and time just flies by.
Danny boy, you got me any help?
How do you stop that thing?
Have you pressed the button yet?
Nothing! Because there's no point. Oh man, you're just guessing.
Just as you told us to.
Huh, now I'm actually a little proud of you.
Pretty sure we just clicked on everything. Oh, we did not use all of our equipment though. Wait a minute.
Can anyone tell me what I'm doing here?
Behaving like an idiot.
Annette, sit.
I'm not going anywhere.
And with grades like yours, that's not likely to change anytime soon. Can anyone tell me, Annette?
I'm not.
And with
Ooh, shame.
Oh, just when it was getting exciting.
Boo!
everything comes to an end. Get used to it.
Surely.
And? Were you able to stem the damage that my son has wreaked upon those poor students?
Yeah,
Stem? I eradicated it. Which damage were you referring to?
Those stupid ideas about time travel, of course. Junior claims, in all seriousness, to be able to create time anomalies. He says he's built a machine in his shed that can travel back and forth through time. And then he holds lectures on the subject behind my back. Thankless firebrand.
Firebrand? He always seemed to me to be so careful, downright boring.
Ugh, I wish. Imagine it. My son, of all people, a dreamer, a fantasist. Yes, an anarchist.
Honestly? Huh.
I don't like you. You're an
Please,
asshole.
Professor, don't disturb him. He should be given time to think about his mistakes.
That's what I always say too, but it's way funnier when you say it, because you repress your own mistakes.
Also, why does he have dentures? He's like 12.
You smoke?
Not anymore. Although on days like this, I wish I'd never quit.
Isn't that a little unreasonable at your age?
The nicotine chewing gum was worse. Destroyed all my baby teeth.
Hey, the key.
Hands off! That's the key to Junior's laboratory. The whole place is contaminated with crazy ideas.
Impossible to know whether that's his thing. I'll just have to take a chance on it. So you don't believe in temporal anomalies?
How could I? I'm a scientist.
And a very youthful-looking one, too. Much younger than your own son.
I jog.
And you don't find anything strange about that?
I don't know what you're trying to say.
You walked into an anomaly, didn't you? You dumb bitch. Ooh. Blade sticker.
Birds don't need warning signs. They're free! Free! And if they want to fly into stained glass windows, they have the right to do so.
Okay. Oh, the poor birdie.
It is so a pipe. You can't pull the wool over a Rufus's eyes.
Hey.
Ah, my old pipe. That's just what I need right now. Whoa. Strong stuff, this tobacco. It reminds me of my college days.
It's one
We
of
were
those
so
weeds.
crazy back then. So, Lala Cuckoo! It was very good for us. We experimented with everything. With plants, time, and with women, of course.
I don't really want to hear that.
Mrs. McChronicle was one hot chick.
Too much information.
I was even more crazy than he is today. My mother didn't like it at all. She never wanted me to go to university. I was supposed to take over my father's business in the garage. Rocco McChronicle. He said playing with time would only end in tears. What my butt for my girlfriend. I was already 25. Oh.
He's so gone.
May I?
I don't know. If you may, I may, right?
Sure.
Yippee!
I didn't know it was one of those weeds. I thought it was just a smelly weed. I wasn't paying attention. Oh, that's funny. Ugh. Yay!
Oh boy, this looks just a touch more complicated to me. Something tells me that for once, I'm actually going to require a little assistance. Something tells me that...
Oh! Seriously? Yes.
Yeah, this is nothing but waste oil. Somehow I had expected liquid bronze.
Oh.
As long as the tank is empty, no pressure can be built there.
Put the oil.
A little oil can never hurt. However, this is a lot more than a little.
always say bad. Alright, well, let's go get the Chronicle.
McDiaper Pants! Your father is distracted. We can go.
Go without me. He's right. I need to think about my errors.
No, he isn't. There are temporal anomalies.
I know. We created them, and as a result, ruined everything.
What, and your plan is to give up now, when everything is at its worst?
Don't you understand? It's always at its worst. This here is no loop. It's a downward spiral.
What's wrong with you? You sound just as pig-headed as your father.
And he didn't bring the world to within an inch of total destruction through his behavior.
Yeah, but his behavior isn't gonna save it either. What's wrong with you? You sound just...
And he did...
Yeah, but his... At least his taste in hats seems to be gradually improving.
Okay, so he's not gonna help me, so... Good. Oh, darn it.
Ah, you're still here.
Of course, Mr. Rufus. After all, we are on the cusp of an epical discovery.
And anyway, there are junk ball jocks waiting outside the lecture hall again.
They'll have to wait. We are going on an excursion. Pack your things. We're off to... the neighboring building. Thanks, Hildebrain. Somewhat misplaced, but you still get a star.
Wow!
Cool.
Impressive, isn't it? What is it?
Me!
Ah, Nerdberg?
Oh! An impulse-induced tachyon field generator?
Popularly known as a... Anyone? Perhaps Chubby over there.
Time portal machine?
Time portal machine, precisely. Because it creates a time portal. But where? Sure, of course, the interim time. The turquoise tunnel, as we experts also call it. And now, for the master question, how to turn that thing on.
Turn it on? But,
All right, people, I want discussion.
That thing at the front must be the tachyon tank.
What, the milk bottle with the bicycle pump?
you need a substance that emits tachyons.
Ugh, by the smell, I'd say it used to contain feta cheese.
And you have to adjust the nozzles so they concentrate on the thinnest place in space-time. You can detect a so-called potential portal with 4D glasses.
4D glasses, feta cheese, anything else?
You're not intending to open a portal into interim time, are you?
And why not?
The Chronicle says it's too dangerous. It can perforate the whole of space-time.
Oh, hogwash. The proof of the pudding is in the eating. You can't win if you don't buy a ticket.
Will that be in the exam?
I know this isn't gonna work,
No
but...
way. Until my 4D glasses are finished, it's impossible.
Oh, these are gonna be my 4D glasses.
A little oil can never... However... What is this supposed to be? Zen?
Only... Do not disturb it.
He must go see a kid. Not if you keep... Want to see something?
Oh. Yeah. Aye.
Oh, guess we can forget that, huh?
Hey, stay away. Hey.
So satisfying sounding.
Uh-huh. Someone was chewing gum in my class and didn't give me any, except for the fresh box lunch. It's gonna rain homework. Hey, I found the scaffold. I've more than earned this achievement.
Okay.
It flows downhill, but it flows.
Oh.
Away with the stuff.
Oh no! Not the goat! Oh no!
And strike.
What's going on? My mucous membranes are swelling up. Oh, anaphylactic shock. It's my goat's hair allergy. My eyes are burning.
Bravo! You finally hit something dead on. My sense of humor.
Oh, don't kill the goat, please. There's been enough death and destruction in this game so far. This episode.
Hey, these pieces of glass would be perfect for my 4D glasses. Just a shame that they don't stick together on their own.
Hey.
The gum is already much too old. And besides, gluing colorful shards of broken glass together with bubble gum? Ha! That's totally unrealistic.
Oh.
Hey, stay away from our junk ball training bag.
I already told you that's a goat. Where do you think the bleeding comes from?
From my wife, of course. She's always bleeding on at me, claiming that my sports things are actually animals, nuns, or the neighbour's children. But how, pray tell, would a goat manage to get down here to the underwater palace?
Okay, suppose that it isn't a goat. Can I still milk it?
Of course, help yourself. But be careful, sometimes they bite.
Okay. That's gross. That's really gross.
Who can tell me why it's a good idea to put feta cheese into the tank?
You probably built some 4D glasses and realized that the cheese emits tachyons, right?
False.
Then it was a trick question, because it is not a good idea at all.
Correct answer.
Is that chewing gum? Oh boy, I've just realized that I've got the munchies. But the tobacco is so good. So yummy in my tummy.
Drugs, kids. This is what happens to you.
Such a shame. Where's the nicotine chewing gum when you need it?
What? Oh, ew.
I don't know much about the production of nicotine gum, but I have chewing gum, and that contains nicotine.
Ew.
Should work, right?
No. Oh, no.
Nicotine chewing gum? Oh boy. I've just realized. Wait, I'll just put my toothy pegs back in. Munchtastic. Oh, yummy.
So gross. So very gross.
Ta-da! I present to you the 4D glasses! Makes potential time portals visible and raises cinema admission prices by the power of 2.
Okay.
Ta-da! Makes potential time portals visible and raises cinema admission prices by the power of 2.
Cool.
Who can tell me what this is?
Are those supposed to be 4D glasses?
It is a set of 4D glasses.
Is that stained glass from a window?
Don't touch! That is a highly sensitive, scientific whatnot. I see a kind of ring.
Oh, I know! That must be a place where the dimension membrane between here and interim time is especially thin.
Not thinner than your derivation, nerdo. Exactly, Hildy. It's in the middle of the machine.
Oh, good. Then we don't need to calibrate it at all.
Fortune has changed sides. Now the idiots are completely screwed.
Now we put it in here?
Who can tell me what?
You probably built some... She means pink.
Then it is proven. Feta cheese emits tachyons.
Whoops.
Write that down. Here, space-time is thin enough to create a portal. Now, I just need to get it open. Something tells me that for once, I'm actually going to require a little assistance.
Oh.
There! The portal is open!
But that's way too small.
Maybe there isn't enough pressure on the tachyon jets.
More pressure? No problem. I'm a professional when it comes to generating pressure.
Are you gonna chug a soda?
Wish the ground would just swallow me up.
Daniel!
Gadzooks! There was another potential portal hidden under the carpet. What are we gonna do now? Yeah, but who knows if it's safe?
Nothing venture, nothing gain.
Madronico!
Hurrah! The tachyons must have spread out in the near vicinity of the portal. There's a relatively high probability that they have opened up portals at Kubat.
And how high is it?
Haven't a clue. 1,000 maybe?
And that's good?
Relatively. It's the only chance that we're going to get. And also, one more than we really deserve.
Speaking of which, I still have to pick gold up.
That means the leap into the unknown without any guarantee of being able to return has got to wait.
No, I'd rather go get her right away.
Okay, sourpuss.
Gold! We did it! The guys and I have opened a time portal!
Wow, well done.
Don't be like that. I told you. I'll make it right again.
And I told you, go away.
Oh, come on, Gold. Take off the hat and...
Hey, hands off!
What is that?
I do understand where you're coming from. After all, that palaver with the Platypus puppet theatre wasn't exactly subtle, was it?
Puppet theater? Oh, that. Yes, that was intentional.
But look at them. They're both trapped, without any hope. I'll never be able to escape my hamster wheel.
Wait, you think you're the platypus in the hamster wheel?
Of course. That one is clearly female. Look at her, she...
Ha! I knew it! There is hope!
Right, it is the male.
At least she's now free.
Yes. Wow. Look how happy she is.
She'll recover. On the other hand, one shouldn't overuse metaphors.
So what is this?
What's this?
Hey, give it back!
When did you do that?
While you were gadding about the fairground. What about it?
So you're mad at us for doing the same thing you did?
And you got past the Nova mat with that?
Well, someone had to make sure that things could carry on.
But then why are you so angry? Because we're not together in the photo?
No, because we are. An illusion. A snapshot giving the wrong picture. Or do you think that at the end of the day, we'll be sticking that picture into our photo album? Everything here is going to have to end up being undone and reversed, so that we can save the world, so that there will be no Fulocks on Elysium. That's how it has to be, right?
No, it isn't.
Then tell me one thing that will still remain of our adventures. If you can do that, then I'm happy to come.
Easy. In the end, there's always one thing that remains.
Rufus!
There, look at that.
Bitch crap?
Oh! It doesn't matter. Let's go. What the? What now? That looks like that interim we crossed in the time pod. But where did this city come from? And where are Goal and McChronicle? They jumped through the portal right before I did.
Hey, you! Fulock! Get off of my porch!
Ah, a local. Can you tell me where I've landed?
In my turnip patch!
Wait a minute. Don't I know you? You're Glandula, the romantic ninja. Just old and ugly. How is that possible?
Are you trying to talk your head off?
Don't you mean, am I trying to talk your ear off?
Not if I got my gun pointed right.
Oh.
One step closer and I'll blow your turnip out.
But Glandy, it's me, Professor Rufus. Doesn't that ring a bell?
Professor Rufus? Yeah, that's it. He was the guy who's to thank for all of this. Just junk crabs and mites for years on end.
Oh, yeah.
What about him?
I killed him.
Well done. Now get out of my yard.
All right. Portal that leads to McChronicle's laboratory. Unfortunately, out of reach. Where the hell have I landed?
Are you lost, stranger?
No, I have a photographic sense of direction and always know exactly where I am. It's just the when has been a little confusing lately.
When doesn't mean a thing round here. You're in interim time, a space alongside the past, present,
and future, I know.
I was gonna say perishable food. We don't have anything like a future here. Rumor has it there used to be one. The portal building authorities are digging around looking for it in the foundations of interim time. But if you ask me, it's just newfangled nonsense.
No future.
2 other newcomers passed by here earlier. They asked about the future too. Friends of yours, perhaps?
Impossible. They were just with me.
Maybe out there. Here in interim time, the clocks tick a little different.
Huh. I see they have a few more hands, too.
Well, welcome to Paradox City. My name's Rocco McChronicle. If you've got any questions, I'll be happy to help you,
Rufus. And actually, I do have a couple. Rocco What the hell did you say?
Oh my gosh!
Are you Rocco McChronicle, the father of Dean Angus McChronicle Sr., and therefore our McChronicle's grandfather?
You must have confused me with someone else. I don't have a son, and if I did, I'm sure he wouldn't have become a dean. After all, I'm running a family business here.
Maybe we shouldn't talk about it. The last thing I need now is to accidentally prevent McChronicle's birth. You've seen my friends?
A sexy chick accompanied by a clever, handsome guy?
Not really. We were separated.
Well, 2 strangers certainly passed by earlier on. They met the old hermit. It looked as though they knew each other. They headed off to her farm, turn left at the town hall, and then continue up that way.
Where the hell am I?
You're in Paradox City, the city between times.
Aren't we always between times?
Excuse me?
You know, present and future.
Yes, I suppose. Although, here we're not so much between the future. That doesn't exist here.
What does that mean? you have no future.
That's what I said. If that's what you're interested in, then ask the people at the Portal Building Authorities. They're always talking about the future, and they're trying to dig one up from the junk beneath the city. Absolute madmen, if you ask me. We've never had a future here, and we've managed quite happily without it so far, thank you very much.
Also, I figured out whose voice is. He's the resistance leader in the other games. I can't remember his name. Joshua or something like that. Joseph.
I urgently need to get to Kuvak.
Doesn't ring any bells. Is it beyond interim time?
Of course.
Then you'd better be off asking the guys from the Portal Building Authorities. They map the portals and know where each one leads.
Hey, that's the time pod.
That there? That's been there since before I arrived. My father was going to repair it. That's why he founded the garage. Apparently it stopped being so important at some point. Like everything here.
Ah, you obviously cannot help me.
I'm sorry, buddy.
Alright. Well, this is a good spot to end it, I guess. Oh, look at the little fucking platypus. He's so cute. Alright, well, I hope you guys enjoyed this. This is interesting. What are my thoughts? This is a big question. I've never had a thought in my life. So I'm gonna end this here, and I will see you next week. Have a good one. Toodaloo!